He said he might.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Watch the pass.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. That is caught inside the 5.
What?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's a 3-yard touchdown run.
Last night.
And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Darnold. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They match protect, bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete there. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Darnold.
Damn, he lurked the shit out of me.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan.
Damn. Ain't nobody fast enough.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Darnold on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Here's Fitzpatrick going deep here for Stills. And
Bro, I was about to say,
incomplete.
Robert.
Took a shot
Robert.
there on first
This
down,
nigga
but he
Robert
couldn't reel
does
it
not know how to
in.
guide.
Stills the intended target, and it's second down.
Hey, Mike 20! Mike 57. Check pass. Check pass.
From the gun, it's Dre. And he'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Flag.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Parker the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Mike 180. Mike 54. Exit.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Ja'Kai Polite with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
Let's go.
New York set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your...
Bro, this nigga really...
Third time here in this
This nigga
half, it's
really...
intercepted. Picked up by Minka
I
Fitzpatrick.
forgot that nigga.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate
Bro,
to
you
ask the
said, bro,
question,
I
but
thought he was gonna...
here, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not what...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ja'Kai Polite just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Mike 20. Mike 54. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
What?
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 30
Bro, they
yards
let him
there.
pick that blitz up. That's
great job of working the sideline
bullshit.
right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Jim. Strong.
On first down, Drake. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
It's actually open every night. They just garbage every night except for Saturday.
On second down, it's Drake.
That's a gab.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This will be caught at about the 5. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Who this nigga Roberts? He need to be cut.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. They'll try again with Drake, but he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Shit!
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And an alley to run. Right on Bell.
I'm back, baby.
Him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Let's fucking go.
Le'Veon Bell.
Let's fucking go.
43 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
Nah, that Superman tackle was definitely 18.
Deep.
That shit was definitely 18.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Darnold. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Anderson. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jets.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He don't know no better. He's coming. Double up, double up. Red 80. Kill.
Faking the give. Darnold.
Oh, my fucking God.
Down he goes. Charles Harris. Credit him with his sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw, Darnold. Darnold, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there, and all of a sudden I realized...
Didn't reach the chains, did he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet?
Oh, yeah.
Still not
I remember that
yeah,
shit.
they put themselves
like,
in a
that
bad
nigga
spot.
fun.
A big gain, that helps.
Check. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the
Hey, but then after that, he got right for you.
52 is the mic right here, over there.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. And it's caught.
No! Bro!
Unable to break
God
away.
damn it,
Stop
bro.
a
Just
few yards
fall.
shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great
Fucking
field position.
bullshit, man. What the fuck you fighting for yards, man? No fucking awareness, bro.
And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down.
Now on 2nd and 13, Fitzpatrick. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
Check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
on 2nd and goal. Fitzpatrick being touchdown, Miami.
Oh, my Lord.
Always
bro.
important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I just never played
a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
52.
Darnold now to throw. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles Harris able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
47 to Mike, boys, 47. Check, 47.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And he gets turned in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Ted Carradine picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
God, bro.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. 58 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
You got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Them niggas was 4 and 12.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
4 and 12.
Watch the run. They're running it.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Regular.
Working out of the gun. Fitzpatrick. And he finds Stills.
Fucking goddamn bullshit.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The result, a 1st down as the quick slant gets him 14. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Drake.
Stop it.
Now Drake loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. There he goes left side. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet.
Let's fucking go. Get his feet.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Mike 5-4. All day.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
14 unanswered.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back
14
in.
unanswered.
And let's see what they've come up with.
I got my last chance. My last chance.
To talk it over. Now
My last chance. My last chance. I get a play.
Williams there on the stop.
I get a play.
And
yeah,
this
it
is an
is.
absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital.
Bruh, Mosley, come on, bruh.
Over the middle.
Come
He'll
on,
be taken
Mosley.
down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Come on, Mosley.
Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Fitzpatrick here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. C.J. Mosley able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
A 56-yard attempt.
This has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Out left to Anderson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson with time running out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I was really fucking with this nigga, man. Come on,
nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
They should have gave me
scrimmage,
that
the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Out to the right here to Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Right here, right here. Watch tight end. Four down.
Now Fitzpatrick. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That's you, yo? PGH? Oh, you know what time it is, bro. You versus him up?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Who not busy, bro?
Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Everything I did was wide open. Everything I did was wide open.
What the fuck is this? Oh, okay.
It don't matter. He was wide open. Guard it.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10 at their own 23.
The fuck? They turned into a bomb. They turned into a bomb.
Darnold off the play
say
fake to
that.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And
Turn
that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yo, anybody, yo, what's up with the game, bro?
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's brought
Did this
down,
nigga just
getting
leaving
this
the
one up to
hospital?
about the
Or this man man
35. 12 yards there on
leaving
the
the house.
first down.
He about to go out.
Oh,
We've seen him break
Oh, I
off a
thought he
big
said
run
he was
already
leaving
in
the
this
hospital.
game,
I
and
thought,
for a
nigga,
second,
how?
that
You
one looked
being
like it
mad?
might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you
You
up in
don't
good
even know how to
position
use
on
it.
2nd down.
The run got 4.
Did you read
Now
the
they deal with
directions?
a 2nd and 6.
So you know now, dude? You
Now
ready?
a handoff. Running left is Bell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss
I'll just wait for-
5,
I'll just
and it
wait.
brings up 3rd down.
I'll just wait for somebody to get done. I'm gonna wait for somebody to get me.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, it's Bell. And an alley to run. Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he is in.
Let's fucking go. I do this, baby. I fucking come back on this nigga. I fucking do this, baby. I fucking do this. Nigga, I was down 21 to nothing, nigga. I do this shit. Baldy, you better never, ever doubt me, boy.
With you in this one. I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got.
It don't matter. You get it down. You get a possession. Everybody knows you get a possession. Everybody knows that.
For Charles Davis and
everybody knows. Everybody knows you get a possession.
The NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Hey, it ain't no skunk, nigga. It's a dub for me. Yeah, bro. I do that shit, nigga. You already know. I don't know why you got that damn squeaky ass voice now. But I do that. I do that.
Y'all stupid, yeah.
It went, bro. I went. Damn, what I do? I went, bro.
It's like GG, bro. GG.
Nah, bro. It's always been like that. It's always been like that. It's always been like that.
Redemption, nigga. $21-0 that whole game? I made this nigga faded to the background and said he was sorry and came back to the mic.
Baldy, is that 21? Is that 21 an answer or is that 28 on the answer?
Okay.
Le'Veon Bell showed his ass though. 11 carries, 154. Robbie Anderson 6 receptions for 225. Quincy 0. Good shit though, y'all. Good shit. I gotta get my son and shit though. But you know, J-Rod, we friend now. We can link up again. Yeah.
I was down 21 at halftime, man. Got my final possession right before halftime. I was down by 21, man. Came back on this nigga. He could do it in overtime. Baldy seen it. Check the stream, man. That was the greatest comeback I ever had in Madden. That was fucking crazy.